Hello YouTube and welcome back to another Titan Hand Studios production. We're back! I didn't think my pilot episode was all that great, but apparently y'all decided it was. So I'm happy to say this will be part 1. Yeah, I'm not a long-time YouTuber, but you know, seeing the comments below, the support that y'all have given, it's amazing. I didn't think it would get that big of a reception so quickly, especially within, I think I posted the pilot Monday, or I forget the date, but anyways, last time, we are the Romulan Empire, and we met the Dominion, and the Dominion's kinda big. I don't like it, but the problem is, they've colonized this planet, and this planet is really close to Romulus. Really close. I don't like that. So more than likely we're going to end up on a war. It's going to be bloody, and yeah, it's just not going to be good. We are going to try to expand up north a little, trying to retake. The problem is there's a lot of medium irradiated, but they're abundant planets, and irradiated's not all that great to have. But to prevent the Dominion from taking them, I need to work fast. So let's get started. This planet's getting some automated rover bays. YouTube was becoming a hobby for me. It's just something I wanted to do, and I didn't think, because how you listen to your own voice and you're like, that doesn't sound all that great, but sometimes you just gotta throw stuff out there and trust it. Great. Titan Hand Studio, I sometimes think that you just don't respect me enough. I think you need to show your appreciation better with money. We might be in a war before. Oh, 5% tribute. Good night. Alright. Let's see if we can't work this in our favor. No. It's going to be a little too much. No. I'm thinking of keeping the status quo just to build up a little. But this is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's talk about all the stocked, not the actual Cardassian. I'm really happy with MC Shooter's progress. I mean, he's made some beautiful models for the ships, and just the damage textures and everything. He's just been a really good modder. He's also will be coming out with some more the actual parts, like the quantum torpedoes and the phaser beams, or phaser arrays, I should say. Hostile fleet consisting of what? Oh. Well, I guess we should test out our new design, the V-18 T-64 Sparrowhawk. So, just in case, you go here. There we go. Fight. Scheduling on releasing, I want to keep it to like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and that's not always going to be possible, but I will try my best to do it. And if I miss it, I'm terribly sorry, but given the circumstances, it's just, sometimes you can't. Life gets in the way, and well, c'est la vie, I should say. So let's see what our starbase can do, if he can actually hit anything. If I remember correctly, this is all missile, if I remember correctly, that is. It's always those lovely surprises that get you killed in the end. Our starbase is actually... Oh, the laser. don't know if we're winning or losing in this. I think we're winning. A little lag there. Don't know why. Oh, one down. I don't think they've pierced our armor yet. I wish there was a way to control the weapons and sound effects volume, but there isn't, and it's all increasingly loud in my ears. I don't know if it's for y'all, but I'll have to look at the video again to make sure. I think we're winning, guys. We won! Let's just see how much damage it's taken. Took 4,000, but is it actually damage? We'll have to take a look real quick. Oh, jeez, that's loud. I need to go fiddle with the settings again. Alright. I don't think we took any damage, guys. Very good first design, I think. Of course, I'm prejudiced since it was my design, you know. Everything I create is spectacular. But, you know. Alright, let's get through a couple turns. Let's get this excellent. What should we get? Fighter base. We gotta get more damage out there if we're gonna survive a Dominion war, and we don't have Federation, and they've got ships out. They've got... Oh, that's another thing. The other races don't use the new ships. He hasn't, MC Shooter hasn't put that in just yet, but it is on the planning. He's gonna start doing stuff for the AI to use the actual ships. So a lot of times you're gonna see the stock ships from the actual vanilla races. Alright, we've got 2 now. Oh man, they are spreading fast. I don't like this. I'm spreading too slow, but I need production up. How many days would it take for you to build a colony ship? 18 turns. I don't know. Anyways, just sit it on there. Hopefully we can do it. We need to get Romulus 2. It's large, barren, abundant, which is better than irradiated. So let's get... There we go. Hello, you know what would be great if you would trade us your plasma cannon technology and... Wow, these guys are just relentless. What are they going to give us in return? So it's a 240 value. What do they have? Let's see. Oh, no, that's gonna put us over. Right. Making the steel would exceed your population, people's tolerance, not population, for entering into diplomacy arrangement with this empire by 8.2 points. As emperor, you may do whatever you like. However, any of the citizens you are capable of feeling emotions will receive a penalty to their happiness while the tolerance caps remains exceeded. See, the problem is if we get fusion power, we'll be able to defend ourselves a whole lot better since we don't need that many nuclear powers and we can put more stuff on the ships. But giving them plasma cannons may not be the greatest idea. Nope, we're not going to do it. Even though they're going to increasingly hate us, but we're not going to do it. Actually, I want to know what we can buy off our shadow broker. Purchase large dual barrel magazine loader. Looks fairly advanced, although it for 700. For a shield generator, that could be. Let's get the prototype shield. I think. Let's skip through that since it's all vanilla. So we're fighting the Dominion. Let's see if it'll actually show. The Dominion, the Ferengi, and what else? Oh my gosh. That's a battleship. They have a battleship. No, that's a cruiser. Okay. I'm panicking for no reason. Alrighty. Everything's too slow. You know, this guy was always interesting to me. Fantastic economy leader, but he sacrifices a lot of people, and I didn't like that. It made people unhappy, and happy is a whole lot better than making money. Other people would disagree, but when your world revolts, you know, maybe the money wasn't all that great. So we're just gonna burn through some turns here. Yeah, okay. So, one of the worlds up here, I think, or no, it's this one, had just it's been recognized as a core world. So the happiness and everything is a whole lot better. Yeah, okay, we have a construction ship, or not a construction, a colony ship. Where should we send it? I think we should. Oh, stop it. I think we should. It's between the teeny rich or the medium abundant. Let's go for the medium abundant for the population cap. Might not be as productive, but it should give us an advantage. Don't know what that was. Yes, come on. So first things first, aeroponics, automotive, starbase, infantry base, then fleet command. And since we have a wormhole right here, it should not be starving since we can get our freighters back and forth. $500 billion credits. So, excellent news. Continue on. So, I had a side thought in making YouTube videos. The more I did them, the more I forced myself to do them, the more used to, oh that's loud, I would get to him. And it's always weird because you're talking out loud and you're talking into a mic, but sometimes it feels like you're going crazy because you're talking to yourself. That is a really big fleet. That is a huge fleet. This might be the shortest Let's Play ever. We gotta get an upper... Man, they are just producing ships left and right. I need a hull that allows me to do something with it. This might be it. This will be our fighters. put one there, one there. See what I mean? If we had fusion power, but the engines are just too good to pass up. Put one there. Alright, so let's go ahead and armor it up, and we'll place the guns after we armor up. Alright. Okay. Let's put flat guns on these guys. On the sides. We're not going to extend the arc or anything because I think that'll shove production up too much. So let's go ahead and put another flat gun in front. Then let's take... I don't know, should we make artillery or rockets? Well, let's go ahead and give it rockets. Alright. Then let's get some ordnance. How much ordnance do we have? 500, and it takes 6 every second. So let's get a big one in there. So we're over 1,000. We can fire 172 shots from the flak and the missiles. I'm not too worried about fuel at the moment. We'll worry about that later. We're talking about home defense here. For the might of the Romulan Empire. Since we are the superior race to these lousy Dominion shapeshifters. Alright, so we're gonna name this the Griffin. What's a good name, guys? Well, let's just go with something the R underscore 86 underscore actually I should do this. R 86 underscore A 62. Save. Yes. So, oh man, that's gonna take forever. Let's go ahead and buy some of these V-18 Sparrowhawks so we have a fleet. For defense. But I don't know how 4 lousy ships are gonna go against mass drivers. Let's go mass drivers. And let's go ahead, go here, make sure everybody's equipped with rail rifles, or not rail rifle, laser rifles. Then heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy armor. Don't need that. We need a medkit. Okay. I have no idea what that is about. Oh, did we do it? Okay, good. So let's back out. Do these guys? Nope, they do not. Darn it. Come over here. There we go. Nope, did not mean to do that. Stick y'all in production. Let's get some more fleet. Yeah, they're massing for war, guys. That is a huge how are they able to produce that? And they're all ion beams. Flak. Ion. And there's a troop transport. There's not a colony ship. Let's send you up here. Man, 20 turns. Alright. I'm gonna take this deal just to keep the status quo for now. It's gonna send us a little over a population cap, or not a population, or income, but we can adjust our tax rate to compensate just by 1%. I want to keep the status quo. Because once we lose that, I don't think we can. And I think we just lost it. Even though we tried. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's auto this one. Oh jeez, that was loud. And they declare war on our souls. Alright. This has just become a war of oppression and tyranny. We will not take their dominion lightly. The first battle begins. Oh, jeez. Let's group them up over here. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this, guys. Let's increase our range here. We're gonna have to focus fire tremendously on these ships. They are using ion, so we should have a chance here. They're low damage, high power usage, so if we can just take out a little, and they've got missile ships. Alright, we got one. We got two. Oh man, I hope we can do this. I hope we can do this, guys. I would really like to continue this Let's Play. We got three. Oh, Jesus. My heart's pounding right now. I really thought we were gonna all die there. They severely injured our ships, and it was these ships are fantastic. These B-18 T-64 Sparrowhawks, they're awesome. And the last bogey's down. Wow, that was pretty awesome, guys. That was retardedly close. But if they can build a fleet that fast, I don't know, guys. I need a lot more production if I'm gonna keep up in this war. A small barren rich. That's not what I wanted. I was hoping for like an abundant swamp or something. Oh, geez, they've got another one come. I wonder if they just decided to throw everything at me. But they're just gonna retreat. I'm gonna just sit here and see what they do. And our starbase is gonna be completely miss. Honestly, I should have auto-resolved so we wouldn't have this issue. This is one of the issues with Stardrive, is the enemy will come back after you and it won't do anything except for retreat the biggest ship and sit there. And I don't want to move my ships in, but I may have to. Oh, there was one good hit. Out of, I don't know how many. My starbase crews really need some training on how to use their guns. They can't hit worth a dime. Well, if you think about how fast that starbase is flinging around, I would think that those are some pretty decent shots. Oh, my ships are so slow. Oh, that's a slaughter. And there we go. I wish I could have gotten that Corvette. I think that was actually a frigate. But I'll take what I can get. Alright. So, shoot, what are they coming after me again? Oh, same exact thing. Man, they're desperate or stupid. I don't know which one. Maybe a little both. Alright, we've got a replacement Sparrowhawk. Send them. Auto. Oh, that's loud. We get the entire fleet. We need to build up. Burp. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we're building up our fleet. We're gonna get our first carrier capable ships with some flak and what else? Missiles. We're gonna get that one done, and the defense of Romulus has stood. So let's see over here. How are we doing over here? Getting our aeroponics farm. Getting our... what is our... no construction. What are you doing? Alright. Since you have no construction, you're building ships. 11 days. Shoot. I just think we found our new production capable planet. Alright, I think we're in good shape. What's in the system? Oh, and there's the timer going off. Alrighty, guys. I think what we'll do, I may extend this. Should we colonize any of these? The small barren, the teeny rich? I'm gonna go for the teeny rich. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send you over here. We do have like a natural dead zone that nobody can colonize. Oops, did not mean to do that. since there's a gas giant there and a small rich baron. Actually, that might be a better choice. Yeah, baron is a whole lot better than irradiated, if you had to pick between the two. But alright guys, if you liked the video, put a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends. It really helps. I've been having a lot of fun doing these videos, and hopefully y'all like them and just not lying to me in the comments below. But yeah, we're in really good shape here. We've defended Romulus successfully, and I think what we'll do is we'll go for one of their planets. I think we'll go for Lightning 1. But until next time, bye bye.